presents a new view of Able 2744, also known as Pandora's cluster.
About 3 billion miles away from our blue home planet orbits the mighty Neptune.
NASA's mission has always been about exploring the unknown, from capturing the breathtaking images of distant galaxies to unraveling the mysteries of space.
After the Mars Curiosity rover touched down, panoramic photographs of the Mars landscape to Earth.
NASA has consistently pushed the boundaries of what we know, but this time I have gathered photos from NASA that are too amazing to believe. Let's dive in. Number 1, water flowing on Mars. Is life possible on other planets? It's a question that has kept us all curious since childhood. Here is the long-awaited answer. NASA has captured intriguing evidence of liquid water flowing on the surface of the red planet. In 2011, scientists identified streaks flowing down steep slopes.
That under certain circumstances, liquid water has been found on Mars.
Particularly near the equator during the warmer months. These streaks are called recurring slope lineae, RSL. After thorough research, NASA confirmed the presence of hydrated salts in the streaks, proving that the flows are briny water. Does this mean that life can possibly exist on Mars? Well, it's still debatable, though this discovery hints at the potential habitability of the red planet. Number 2, the first interstellar object. Next up on the list is the discovery of the first interstellar object ever sighted. You might be wondering, what exactly is an interstellar object? It is a celestial body that originates from outside the solar system and travels through space. It moves independently.
Object is simply a piece of another solar system that was expelled, and it has been traveling through interstellar space for hundreds of millions of years, billions of years, we don't know.
Unaffected by the sun's gravity, the first interstellar object discovered by NASA on October 19, 2017 was named Oumuamua. The elongated and cigar-shaped object exhibited puzzling characteristics like hyperbolic trajectory and rapid speed. This history-making discovery left the scientists in awe. For years, astronomers could only speculate about the existence of interstellar visitors, but this discovery has blown the doors wide open, pointing to the fact that there is a lot we don't know. Number 3, dark spot on Neptune's surface. Although Neptune has not been studied as much compared to the other planets, an intriguing discovery has been made on its surface.
About 3 billion miles away from our blue home planet orbits the mighty Neptune.
Let's see what it is this time. The dark spot on Neptune was first observed by NASA's Magellan spacecraft during its mission to map the surface of Neptune from 1990 to 1994. Spacecraft like NASA's Parker Solar Probe and upcoming missions are geared up to study these features on Neptune. So, what exactly are these dark spots? Do they hint at some hidden phenomenon? I believe you're just as excited as I am. Number 4, the M87 black hole. In 2019, NASA revealed a photograph of one of the universe's most enigmatic wonders, the black hole. No doubt, it was a landmark achievement in the field of astrophysics. The EHT unveiled the first ever image of the supermassive black hole M87, also known as the giant M87 black hole. The photograph captures the shadow cast by the black hole's event horizon, created by a bright object orbiting around the massive black hole. Giant black hole M87 is 6.5 billion times the size of the Sun.
Now from Earth, if we look at the Moon and the Sun, they both appear roughly half a degree in size on the sky, but the Sun is 400 times bigger, but it's also 400 times further away.
That's crazy. Situated at the core of Messier, this black hole has fascinated scientists and space enthusiasts since its discovery. Although it is 55 million light-years away, it is classified as the closest black hole to Earth. Imagine falling into this giant black hole, never to be found again. Number 5, dust towers on Mars. We've marveled at iconic landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and the Leaning Tower of Pisa, But a tower on the red planet sounds strange. Well, it is not. Mars has an extraordinary spectacle: towering dust columns. These colossal dust towers, which can reach heights of up to 80 kilometers and span vast Martian landscapes, emerge during specific times of the year.
A dust devil is a rotating column of dust. The Earth also gets dust devils, but they are much smaller than the ones found on Mars.
They're a breathtaking natural phenomenon, but one may wonder, how do they form? During certain seasons, Mars is swept by global dust storms. These powerful storms lift fine dust particles into the atmosphere, creating vast dust clouds. When these clouds accumulate enough material, they shape into towering columns that rise dramatically above the Martian surface. These towering structures are especially prevalent during Mars's spring and summer.
And in the case of these really tall dust storms, lightning can strike.
Number 6. Closest image of Sun. We've always heard the Sun is a giant ball of fire, but this image proves it's literally a blazing inferno. In March 2023, the solar orbiter shattered its own record by capturing the closest photograph of the Sun ever taken. When these images were unveiled, people around the globe were awestruck by the breathtaking beauty of the massive star that illuminates our planet. These photographs led to many new studies about different features of the Sun that helped crack astonishing mysteries about it, like solar beams. Since their release, these images have amazed everyone who's seen them. Number 7. The Martian landscape from Perseverance. What do you think is crucial for colonizing Mars or any other place? Water. That's right. So, have scientists discovered any evidence of water on Mars? It looks like so. NASA's Perseverance rover made a notable discovery. In February 2021, the rover landed in Jezero Crater, a site thought by scientists to harbor ancient water on Mars. So, did the rover find any water? The rover didn't uncover liquid water or water bodies, but it did find evidence that water once existed on the red planet.
The cliff-like brown hills you see here are more evidence of that river. These are part of the delta. When the river hit Lake Jezero, its mud and sand were deposited on the crater floor.
Key indicators include the presence of clay minerals, which form when water interacts with certain types of rocks. Additionally, the texture and shape of the rocks found in this crater suggest they were shaped by flowing water. Moreover, Jezero Crater contains igneous rocks, contrary to earlier beliefs that sedimentary rocks would be found. And it's the presence of igneous rocks with salt-rimmed holes that stand as a compelling evidence that water once existed on the Martian surface. Number 8. Pluto's heart-shaped region. The universe is full of incredible phenomena, but this one truly amazed me. Even though Pluto is no longer classified as a planet, it has still grabbed significant attention, largely due to the spectacular heart-shaped region on its surface.
Really jumped out at us was this sort of heart-shaped bright region. We call that Tombaugh Regio in honor of Clyde Tombaugh, who discovered Pluto.
How precious. Let's get into the details of its discovery. NASA's New Horizons spacecraft discovered this distinctive feature during its flyby in 2015. This heart-shaped region is known as Tombaugh Regio. It is named after the astronomer who discovered Pluto. I don't think anyone would dispute that he deserves this recognition. The Tombaugh Regio has two main areas, and the left or western side is much smoother and more plain compared to the eastern side of this heart-shaped area. Number 9. The Lagoon Nebula. Hold on to your space helmets, stargazers, because we're diving into one of the universe's most amazing spectacles, the Lagoon Nebula. NASA's latest discovery has unveiled the breathtaking beauty of this stellar nursery, where new stars are born and old ones explode in a dazzling display of light and color. Let's explore the various regions revealed by NASA's discoveries. First up is the heart of the nebula. It is filled with bright stars that light up the surrounding gases in different hues. The colors range from deep reds to glowing blues. Take a look at these pictures. They are phenomenal. But that's not all the Lagoon Nebula has in store. In the stellar hatchery, the magic of star formation occurs. Furthermore, the Lagoon Nebula also plays host to dramatic events, like supernova explosions, adding to its ever-changing and dynamic landscape. Be honest, aren't these the most amazing photos you ever saw? Number 10. The Milky Way's center. Next, we will take a look at another spellbinding discovery made by NASA. It tells us about the secrets about the heart of our galaxy, the Milky Way's center. Our galaxy hosts a multitude of celestial marvels that we fail to comprehend. But we're getting a detailed look at this galactic epicenter thanks to NASA's latest discoveries. Check out these images. Aren't they absolutely mind-blowing? From the swirling accretion disks around the black hole to the clusters of young fiery stars, the center of our galaxy is a spectacular showcase of the universe's raw power and beauty. So, if you thought our galaxy was just a pretty band of stars in the night sky, think again. Also, keep watching till the end for more fascinating stuff. Number 11. Pandora's Cluster. Take a look at one of the universe's most amazing phenomena, Pandora's Cluster. Pandora's Cluster, officially named Able 2744, is a galaxy cluster situated about 4 billion light-years from Earth.
NASA's James Webb Space Telescope presents a new view of Able 2744, also known as Pandora's Cluster, displaying various depths of space in a single image.
But you may question, what makes Pandora's Cluster great? Here is the answer to your queries. Pandora's Cluster is said to have resulted from two merging galaxies, forming a very detailed structure. Such masterpieces help scientists study dark matter, galaxy formation, and the evolution of the universe itself. So, whether you're interested in space or not, a look at Pandora's Cluster's photograph will definitely leave you in awe. Number 12. Galaxy Cluster SMACS 0723. Let me introduce you to one of the universe's treasures, the stunning SMACS 0723. It isn't just any galaxy cluster, it's located about 4.6 billion light-years away, displaying the never-ending universe in all its grandeur.
James Webb's NIRSpec spotted 48 of the hundreds of far-off galaxies that makes up galaxy cluster SMACS 0723.
But what makes SMACS 0723 truly spectacular? It has a strong gravitational lensing effect. This means the cluster's gravity bends and magnifies the light from more distant galaxies behind it. Another interesting fact about SMACS 0723 is that the cluster provided a key opportunity for the telescope to showcase its advanced capabilities. Surprised, right? Number 13. Cosmic Seahorse, Barnard 150, a seahorse-shaped nebula. It must be a fascinating sight to witness. I mean, it's not every day one can witness a seahorse in the space. NASA's Spitzer Space Telescope has provided information regarding the Cosmic Seahorse. Originally named LBN 762 Nebula, it is a dark nebula located in the constellation of Orion. But why is it called Seahorse Nebula, you may wonder? The answer is as simple as it can get. It features dense regions of gas and dust, which block the light from more distant stars and create a dark, horse-like silhouette. Number 14. Saturn's Hexagon, a perfectly shaped hexagon. How is this possible? Don't be puzzled. Here are the answers that NASA's Cassini probe revealed during its mission from 2004 to 2017. It is a spinning hexagon in the clouds at its north pole, whose origin is still unknown. So far, it has been uncovered that it was formed by a combination of the planet's fast rotation, its atmosphere, and the interplay of different jet streams. Number 15. Saturn's Rings. Since we're on the topic of Saturn, let's explore Saturn's rings and check the discoveries NASA has made about them so far. From 2004 to 2017, NASA's Cassini spacecraft orbited Saturn, also known as the jewel of the solar system. It made multiple observations about Saturn and its rings. The rings are relatively young, estimated to be under 100 million years old. They might have formed from the remnants of a moon or another celestial body that was shattered by Saturn's gravity. During the mission, Cassini also discovered variations in the composition of the rings. Moreover, the outermost ring, also called Saturn's E ring, is closely associated with the moon, Enceladus. Number 16. Cartwheel Galaxy. This is Cartwheel Galaxy. What a fascinating name, don't you think? NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has made some intriguing discoveries about the Cartwheel Galaxy, including details about star formation and the characteristics of the galaxy's central black hole. As the name suggests, its structure resembles a cartwheel, which includes a prominent central ring surrounded by a large outer ring. The central ring is home to numerous bright, young stars, whereas the outer ring is more diffused and harbors older stars. No doubt, the universe is jam-packed with awe-striking objects. It's safe to say that technology has advanced significantly, allowing us to learn so much about a galaxy located 500 million light-years away in the Sculptor constellation. Don't you agree? Number 17. Titan's lakes. Lakes and seas on a moon? It sounds pretty unusual, doesn't it? That's the beauty of the universe. It's brimming with wonders that we just can't comprehend fully. Titan is Saturn's largest moon, and it is one of the most intriguing celestial bodies we have explored till date. The presence of these gases suggests the possibility of life on Titan. This is mind-blowing. In order to do further research about possible life on Titan, NASA will send a rotorcraft to gather samples of its surface. It will be launched in 2027, named as Dragonfly Mission. What do you think? Is life a possibility on Titan, given that it's 1.2 billion kilometers away from our planet? Number 18. The evidence of lost civilization on Mars. Recent discoveries on the Red Planet have yet again raised questions about the possibility of past civilizations on Mars. Here's what you need to know. On February 25, 2014, NASA's Curiosity rover transmitted high-resolution images of Mars back to Earth.
Upon inspection, amateur archaeologists announce a startling discovery.
Leading some archaeologists to make astonishing claims. They suggested that one of the images captured at Dingo Gap showed an effigy resembling a human statue. This is just a small part of the bigger picture.
Scattered across the Martian landscape.
Over the years, other researchers have pointed out what they believe to be various Earth-like objects in Martian photos, including a sarcophagus, a Buddha statue, and even a cross. So, what's NASA's response to these claims? What do you think? Is NASA possibly concealing information from us? Or are these interpretations simply misunderstandings? Number 19. Jupiter's Great Red Spot. Another intriguing spot on a planet's surface. NASA's latest observations have given us a deeper look into this storm, which is larger than Earth. This storm is a massive cyclone with winds over 400 miles per hour and has been a powerful presence in Jupiter's atmosphere for centuries. What makes the Great Red Spot so extraordinary? Juno's data reveals incredible details about its structure and intensity. Imagine a storm so large that 3 Earths could fit inside it. It is no secret that every discovery about Jupiter's Great Red Spot is revealing details about the weather patterns and atmosphere of Jupiter. There's still so much left to explore about Jupiter. Number 20. The Helix Nebula. You can call it the universe's most captivating sights. NASA's stunning discovery of the Helix Nebula. The Helix Nebula, also known as NGC 7293, is a fascinating and beautiful example of a planetary nebula. Located about 700 light-years away from Earth in the constellation Aquarius, it's one of the closest and most well-studied planetary nebulae. also known as the Eye of God, the Helix Nebula truly fits the definition of out of the world. Take a look at these photographs. This name is justified, right? The Helix Nebula is a giant cloud of gas and dust illuminated by the fading light of a central star, creating a halo of colors. Number 21. A plume of water on Europa. An incredible plume of water has been found on one of Jupiter's moons, Europa. Does this mean Europa is potentially habitable? Questions we're eager for science to answer. Recently, the Hubble telescope discovered plumes erupting from beneath Europa's surface.
Last September, we announced that the Hubble Space Telescope had taken multiple images of what could be water vapor plumes on Jupiter's moon, Europa.
But what are they? Plumes on Europa are large, geyser-like jets of water vapor and other materials that shoot out from beneath the moon's icy surface. These water plumes suggest that Europa could potentially harbor the conditions for life. What's your take on this? Number 22. The Pillars of Creation. Let's head on to another eye-catching sight of the universe. The Pillars of Creation. The Pillars of Creation are located in the Eagle Nebula, also known as M16, which is about 6,500 to 7,000 light-years away from Earth in the constellation Serpens. And what's most intriguing is that the pillars are towering columns of gas and dust. Standing at about 4 to 5 light-years tall, these pillars are the birthplaces of new stars, cradling the formation of future stars. Hold on, there is more to this story. NASA's observations also show how these star-forming regions change over time. The Pillars of Creation give us a peek into how new stars are born and how they shape our galaxy. Aren't you fascinated by this? Number 23. Horsehead Nebula. Another quite intriguing sight revealed by NASA is a nebula that is shaped like a horse's head. Don't be confused. Let me break down what the Horsehead Nebula is all about. Situated in the constellation Orion, the Horsehead Nebula is part of a larger molecular cloud complex known as the Orion Molecular Cloud. It's located about 1,500 light-years away from Earth. Yes, you heard it right. It is very far away. The Horsehead Nebula is composed mainly of hydrogen, which emits a red glow due to the ionization of hydrogen atoms by nearby young, hot stars. Here is the secret behind its unique shape. It is created by a dark, dense cloud of gas and dust silhouetted against a brighter background of glowing hydrogen gas. In short, it is the birthplace of stars. Number 24. Rho Ophiuchi. What you are seeing on your screen right now are photographs of Rho Ophiuchi. Rho Ophiuchi is a multiple star system. The primary star, often referred to as Rho Ophiuchi A, is a bright and massive star. The system also includes a number of companion stars, making it an intriguing system.
The scene is dominated by a giant cavity that has been carved by a single star.
So what's so cool about Rho Ophiuchi? Located in the constellation Ophiuchus, this star-forming region is a vibrant mix of young stars, colorful nebulae, and stunning scenery. Rho Ophiuchi is visible with binoculars or small telescopes, and it is a popular target for amateur astronomers due to its brightness and the beauty of the surrounding nebula. How about trying to find it yourself? Number 25. NGC 346. This is another star-forming region that will take your breath away. NGC 346 is located in a dwarf galaxy called Small Magellanic Cloud, SMC.
NGC 346, a star cluster that lies within a nebula, is located 210,000 light-years away,
which is located near our Milky Way. It is a young, dense star cluster with a vibrant nebula surrounding it. All thanks to NASA's high-end technologies, we are able to witness this masterpiece. So, for what feature did the NGC 346 catch our attention? It is the vivid colors that reveal the intense energy and complex chemistry happening within NGC 346. So, The next time you are gazing at the sky, keep in mind many wonderful phenomena exist out in space. Number 26. El Gordo Galaxy Cluster. This is El Gordo, a massive galaxy cluster. It is one of the most massive and largest cluster galaxies out there in the universe. The Spanish translation of El Gordo is the Fat One, which perfectly describes its magnitude.
This lensing effect can also cause galaxies to appear duplicated or mirrored.
The cluster spans approximately 6 million light-years, about 2 million parsecs, across. It is absolutely mind-boggling. Both Chandra X-ray Observatory and Hubble Space Telescope have worked to unveil this phenomenon. Number 27. The Serpens Nebula. Serpens Nebula is a fascinating astronomical object that is brought into the spotlight by NASA's latest discoveries. The Serpens Nebula is located within the constellation Serpens. It is a significant site of star formation. Within its dense gas and dust, young stars are forming, and there are numerous young stellar objects, YSOs, and protostars present. The nebula has several bright and dark regions that make it look phenomenal. It is characterized by its intricate structure of gas and dust. Number 28. The Large Magellanic Cloud. In space, there's a fascinating nearby galaxy that has intrigued us for years. I'm talking about Large Magellanic Cloud, NASA's gem that's helping us discover the universe in ways we've never done before. The Large Magellanic Cloud, or LMC, is a neighboring galaxy, which is 160,000 light-years from Earth. It is jam-packed with galactic wonders. Take a look at these amazing images. Number 29. The Andromeda Galaxy. Let's learn about the Andromeda Galaxy. Photographs provided by NASA's Hubble and Webb reveal the galaxy's intricate details and uncover the secrets hidden within its spiral arms. It is just 2.5 million light-years away from our Milky Way. And there is more. The Andromeda Galaxy is on a collision course with the Milky Way. They are said to collide in about 4.5 billion years and form a new galaxy. Number 30. Crab Nebula. The last on this list is the Crab Nebula, an expanding remnant of a star's supernova explosion. Let's jump right in. The Crab Nebula, located about 6,500 light-years away in the constellation Taurus, is the fragment of a massive star that exploded in a supernova over 1,000 years ago. What's left is a vibrant, expanding cloud of gas and dust, pulsating with incredible energy. But why is it called Crab Nebula? Well, it is because its appearance through early telescopes resembled a crab. That's a wrap for today. I hope you enjoyed exploring these incredible NASA discoveries with us. What are your thoughts on these extraterrestrial photos revealed by NASA? Did you find these discoveries interesting? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content like this. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get all our videos on time. Until next time.